Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, my setup still isn't right. I'm not happy with this camera position. I've got the Elgato light going, but now the mic and the shadows, it's just not working. I need a longer cord, but that's the home studio moving house dramas. All right, let's get down to round 21 scores. 1,451. Look, I'm really happy with that. I had a couple of players who I wanted to perform really well and didn't, so I think I lost out on, we'll say 70 points with Tapine. We'll say 60 points because he got injured, and Talakai I played and he got like 29, so he had got another 30, so an extra 100 points potentially, but I'm happy with that. Top 4% for the round, top 2% overall. Moved up the ranks 656 places. Season rank 2,789. Like, super stoked with that. One trade left. Let's get into the team and the drama, I guess. Grant didn't play Coruscant because I was worried about Penrith, how they would go without Cleary, Kickout, and Jerome Lillawai, but they played pretty good. Tapine injured. Looks like he could be out for 1 to 3 weeks, even more, so that's could be the end of the season. Raiders aren't in finals contention, so they might not play him. Papali'i 61, Tamalolo 55, so what I'll do, I'll just sub in Tamalolo, take the reserve off Tapine, and put it on Coruscant up against Melbourne. Colin Matangi 53, look, last couple of weeks he's been going really good. Murray 130. Olakawatu underperformed pretty much in that Manly side, 45. Crichton 96, killed it. Barnett on the bench, didn't play for me, 51. I played Talakai, got 25. Just absolutely disappointing. But the Sharks this week are against the Tigers. So I'll play Talakai again, hoping that, well, the Tigers and the Dragons, no, the Tigers and the Knights, that's right, yesterday's game, just were woeful, absolutely woeful. So I could see the Sharks putting a mozza on the Tigers. Cleary's obviously out. I've got Hines, Drinkwater, 100. Cowboys are against the Roosters at SCG 3 PM game. So look, I'll play, Broncos against Knights. Look, I'll probably put the reserve on Ezra Mam. Suncorp against the Knights, Mam. 60, I'll be happy with that. Joey Money 48, had him as my VC, but didn't go as well as I thought he would against who did they play? Para? No, I can't even remember. Garrick 74, happy. Mulatalo. Look, Mulatalo looked like he was gonna score a try in that first half, but he would just not commit to the pass, or he wouldn't commit to going for the line. Tass, I thought was going to get more points against the Warriors, but 40 is good enough. I played him over May and Karaz, and look, they got similar scores. Mitchell, 152 as captain. Super stoked. The Bunnies this week against Para. Two of my best friends are Para fans, and I'm actually in leagues with them. My mate Buster, he got 1,500 and something massive score this week. Tedesco 99. So my captain this week, I've got to just stick with Latrell, I reckon. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Latrell. I'm not making any trades still. I need that one trade because if Hines gets injured, I need to bring someone in there. I'm not going to have anyone. At the moment, I've still got 2 hookers playing. I've still got 2 front row with a spare. I got 6 second row forwards, 2 5/8s, and 6 centers. So 2 fullbacks. So I'm going to keep that trade. I'm not going to use it. Obviously, there's people who are down to 0 trades who have lost Tapine this week, and they brought in Jerome Hughes as a pod, and he might be out for a couple of weeks as well. So some people's team depth who are bringing in nuffs with 0 trades left, they might be looking a bit thin. Yeah, so Coruscant against Melbourne. I'd rather go Mam against the Knights, Talakai against the Tigers, a bit more upside. Panthers against Melbourne. Yeah, so they're my that's my team pretty much. I'm going to leave it the same. I'll probably put the I'm not going to use the VC loop because Latrell plays on the Friday night. And I don't have anyone playing any of the games before him. I got Coruscant, but I'm not going to play Coruscant. So we got Grant, Papali'i, Taumalolo, Kolomatangi, Murray, Olakawatu, Crichton, Talakai, Hines, Drinkwater, Mam, Manu Garrick, Mulatalo, Tass. Do you know what? I'm going to bring in Karaz against that Warriors team. Even though it is at Mount Smart Stadium, the Warriors just leaked. They've been leaking points for weeks. So Karaz, I'm not going to play Tass against Melbourne. I mean Tass or May. Karaz, Mulatalo, Garrick. So let's look at the list to see. So, well, percentage-wise, Mitch Barnett, I probably should play him. It's only in 1.2% of teams the Knights play the Broncos though. Mulatalo, Kolomatangi, Karaz. So really, pods, I don't have many pods anymore. The percentage has gone up on the people that I had as pods. But that's what happens as it gets down to the end of the season and players are getting injured in key positions. So, all right, once again, that's the team. Grant, Papali'i, Taumalolo, Kolomatangi, Murray, Olakawatu, Crichton, Talakai, Hines, Drinkwater, Mam, Manu Garrick, Karaz, Mulatalo, Latrell, Tedesco. Look, it's got a lot of strike power all across the board. Mam could get 100, Drinky could get 100, but at the same time, they could get 30s. So risky, but that's what I'm going with. Hines, Manu Garrick, Mulatalo, they could all get big scores, but at the same time, they could, besides Hines, they could get 40s. Control Tedesco. Look, I like the look of the team. I'm very disappointed Tapine is injured. Let's have a look, because I've had him since the start of the year, and his percentage went up just over the last couple of weeks, but he's just been killing it. Very upset for the people who traded him in with only like 1 or 2 trades left. Now he's out injured. All right, leave a comment down below how you went over the weekend, what your score was, what players you've got injured, if you've got any trades left. There's people who have no trades, like I said, and had 2 players injured this week who they've just probably traded in as pods. So that's what happens. All right, see you tomorrow. Hopefully I get Teams List Tuesday if I get this set up right. I didn't do it last week because I just was not happy with the setup, and I'm still not kind of happy with it. I'd rather have the camera over there. I don't know. It's a new desk. It's just a weird setup. All right. See you tomorrow.